Hello students, hope you are fit and fine. Let us start our class today. Last class we read about nucleus. We discussed about cell wall, even cell membrane also, and nucleus. So today just I am showing you picture of a plant cell. The diagram of a plant cell, here you see. So cell wall which I have drawn with green, and inner to the cell wall with grayish I have drawn this one, that is the plasma membrane or the cell membrane, and outer to this green structure, that is adjacent cell wall. So cell wall, plasma membrane, inner to that jelly like fluid called cytoplasm, and nucleus. The other day we have discussed about nucleus. This jelly like substance, what we say, or the fluid which is present inside the cell, that what we say cytoplasm. When we stain the cell, I said different parts stain differently because of its chemical composition. Cytoplasm takes up very little stain. The nucleus stains the most, and the cytoplasm takes very little stain. It is the fluid content inside the plasma membrane, and it contains specialized cell organelles. See, I have drawn so many, like Golgi apparatus, chloroplast, rough endoplasmic reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, lysosomes. So these all are cell organelles. Cell organelles are enclosed by membranes. As the cell is enclosed by the membrane called plasma membrane, nucleus in eukaryotes, you see nucleus has got the nuclear membrane. In eukaryotes you will find the cell organelles are also membrane bound, but in prokaryote they lack the nuclear membrane, even membrane bound cell organelles. In prokaryotes membrane bound cell organelles are absent. Viruses, they lack any membrane, because, and that's actually they do not have a cellular structure. They just have only DNA or RNA, that is the nucleic acid, and which is covered by a sheath of protein. And when they get the chance to enter into a plant body or animal body or human body, they use the cell machinery. These all cell organelles they use, and they multiply, right? Now next, which we will start, cell organelles. Cell organelles, actually this is a large cell. See, large and complex cells need lot of chemical activities to support their complicated structure and function. So it has got a very complicated structure, it has got different activities. Something has to be produced, something has to be stored, something has to be removed. So that is this different, to carry on these different activities, or to keep these activities of different kinds separate from each other, the cells use membrane bound little structures. These are membrane bound little structure. Over here you see, here this membrane bound little structures called cell organelles, and these cell organelles help the cell to perform various kinds of activities. Today we are going to discuss about some of the cell organelles. First, endoplasmic reticulum. See here in this cell, endoplasmic reticulum, this is this elongated structures, what you see, these are endoplasmic reticulum. These are of two types, rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So endoplasmic reticulum, a large network of membrane bound tubes and sheets, looks like long tubules or round or oblong bags. Membrane is similar to plasma membrane. Here you see separately I have drawn a small way. So this type of tube like structures, or and these are the, it is also membrane bound, and the membrane is similar to that of plasma membrane. Plasma membrane already you read about, so this is similar to plasma membrane. And there are two types of endoplasmic reticulum. One is called RER or rough endoplasmic reticulum, and the other one is called smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Here this one RER, rough endoplasmic reticulum, and this is SER. smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum, here you see carefully, if you watch this one, there are some bead like structures which are there, so the surface is not smooth. Actually these are ribosomes which are present on this. Ribosomes are site for protein synthesis in the cells. So this bead like structure, it makes the surface rough, and that's why this is called rough endoplasmic reticulum. So and these bead like structures which are ribosomes, which helps in protein synthesis. And smooth endoplasmic reticulum, it does not have that ribosomes on it, and it is actually helping in formation of manufacture of fats or lipids. Now the protein, here you see, now next come to the function of the endoplasmic reticulum. Say about the protein which is being synthesized over here, and through these tubes or channels it will be sent to the parts where it will be required. Now this membrane, plasma membrane or the cell membrane, it is made up of protein and lipid. So protein synthesized in this ribosome, by the ribosome, through this endoplasmic reticulum, it comes over here, and smooth endoplasmic reticulum which synthesizes the fat, and it helps in formation or building up the cell membrane, and this process is known as membrane biogenesis. This process is known as membrane biogenesis, building up of cell membrane, right? So this is one of the functions. So the other functions is serves as channel for transport of materials. Here it is synthesized over here, it can be transported over here. It is synthesized, so from there it can be transported over here. So through this channel it can be various places, it can be transported. Provides surface for various biochemical activities. Actually, as it is this type of tube like structures, say about, so when it on the wall we make the racks, so different racks which can have different things which we can keep. So here endoplasmic reticulum also increases the surface area and for carrying on various activities inside the cell. And detoxification of poisons and drugs in liver cells of vertebrates. We have vertebrates, that means we have, those organisms which have the vertebral column, they are called vertebrates. So in detoxification of poison and drugs in liver cells of vertebrates, that is also one of the functions of endoplasmic reticulum. The other cell organelle which we are going to discuss about, that is Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus. Now Golgi apparatus, here you see I have drawn separately over here in the plant cell also. Here I have drawn this Golgi apparatus, and first it was described by Camillo Golgi. And what type of structure it has? Membrane bound vesicles arranged approximately parallel to each other in stacks called cisterns. See, these are membrane bound vesicles, bag like, small bag like structures, and these are parallel to each other, and it is in layers, in stacks. So this is what we say the cisterns. So and these are connected to endoplasmic reticulum. Right now what we have read. Now what is the function of this? Packaging. Suppose something which has been produced, and through the endoplasmic reticulum it has come to the Golgi apparatus. So it will pack this. Packing means, that means modification and packaging. It will put this in small bag like structures. So this packaging the products in vesicles. What we say, vesicles means small bags, and from there it can be carried to the other parts as it is connected to the endoplasmic reticulum. So when it has been the product which has been modified, and after that it has to be dispatched. Dispatching is also function of this apparatus. So it has to be dispatched. So through endoplasmic reticulum it may be sent out of the cell or inside the cell somewhere where it is required. And modification and packaging of products and vesicles, formation of lysosomes. Lysosome, another cell organelle which you are going to read. So formation of lysosome. In some cases complex sugar may be made from simple sugar. So inside the cell, from simple sugar, a complex sugar also been made by Golgi apparatus. So these are the functions of Golgi apparatus. One more, that is lysosomes. Lysosomes, these are membrane bound sacs filled with digestive enzymes. These are small structures inside the cell which you will find over here. I have drawn. See, these are the lysosomes. These are lysosomes, small structures, and the sacs which are filled with digestive enzymes. So this type of structure it has. And what is the function? Waste disposal. It is actually the waste disposal system of the cell. It keeps the cell clean by digesting foreign material, own out cell organelles. So suppose any foreign material which enters over here, it has got the digestive enzymes, so it put that digestive enzyme, and that is, it cleans off that foreign material. Also, say about some parts of the cell which is not working, it is damaged, so the lysosome pours the enzymes and digests that part or cleans off that part. During cellular disturbances, for example, when the cell gets damaged, lysosomes may burst the enzyme digest there, and they digest their own cells. At times, that is, the cell is not able to work properly. At that time, it bursts open and digests the whole cell, and that's why it is also called suicide bags. It is also called suicide bags. So these three cell organelles you have read about. And endoplasmic reticulum, one thing which I have forgot to tell about, that is its function is to protein, that means in the ribosomes the protein which is synthesized, so it helps in formation synthesis of protein. And the smooth endoplasmic reticulum which helps in manufacture of fats and lipids. And some proteins and lipids function as enzymes and hormones, that is this fats or the lipids and the proteins which are being produced. It helps in membrane biogenesis, one thing, or the building of cell membrane. The other is some of the proteins which and the lipids which are functioning as enzymes and hormones you read about this in class 8. These are chemical messengers, and enzymes, these are biocatalysts which speed up and regulates various biochemical reactions in the body. So this is also, so these proteins and the lipids which are synthesized in this endoplasmic reticulum, so it act as enzyme or hormones. So today what we have learned, three of the cell organelles. First we read the cytoplasm, the fluid present inside the cell. The cytoplasm has got various cell organelles, specific sites, and these are membrane bound structures, like three of these which we have discussed. One is endoplasmic reticulum. These are of two types: rough endoplasmic reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, and lysosomes. So these cell organelles and these three cell organelles, their function, their structure and the function. Thank you, children.